it is Lord Haywire. I am here, and I'm streaming Distant Worlds 2. I've been waiting for a while to stream this. There was too much competition. I gotta turn this music down a little bit more. There's like a fine line between music volume and me being able to hear myself in this headset, which causes me to always be turning the music down. Maybe I should bump it up in OBS or whatever, but like I said, it's a fine line. I'm going to start this ad playing right now because nobody watches the beginning of a stream, but on YouTube, it's possible. So I want to get that shit done with as fast as possible. Get that ad out of here. I've never streamed this game before, so I'm going to keep an eye on my frame rates. Doesn't mean that I will notice right away if there's frame issues. In their settings, we can look at the settings right here. The settings don't have a lot of power here, so I'm hoping that we're not going to have frame rate issues. Occasionally I do. Yeah, I don't have any. No powers are had here. I guess I could turn down this if something happens, but yeah, we will see. I'm gonna cancel that. I don't know what I was clicking on. I'm also gonna check my settings here real quick, like I always do. Yep, there's one that's bad. The beginning of every stream, I do a quick check, and now that I know I can force the ads to play right at the beginning, it's for a while I was saying people on YouTube should jump to like the 3-minute mark, but all right. What? It still hasn't started. It lied to me. It says the ad is starting soon. All right, well, I'm gonna keep talking here. So I played this for about an hour, and it seemed very much like the first game, which is a good thing, I believe. I saw some automations. It still says this ad is starting soon. Come on, you piece of shit. Fucking advertisements. Like Twitch needs more advertising. So it seemed a lot like the first game, which is good. I'm hoping there are some major changes. I will go over the things I noticed right off the bat for the hour I played. Like I said, I only played for an hour. But let's start a game here. I'm gonna refresh this page because it just is stuck on ads starting soon. Fucking advertisements. Okay, get out of here. It also pops up these, now it says there's an ad in progress. Did I just play 2 ads in a row? What a piece of shit I am. It also pops up these things over saying like, hey, do you want to not show ads? Play an ad more often. Over my little dashboard, so I can't read shit. Anyways, enough bitching about Twitch. I just feel like Twitch gets money off the subscribers, so why do they need to play ads over my fucking shit, man? I know I've only have 1 subscriber, but you know, that $2.50 should cover the ads for a while. Anyways, so we're gonna start a new game, and it has similar things as the first game if you played it. If you haven't, you know, it says the shape of the galaxy. I usually like to do spiral galaxies because that's the same as the galaxy that I live in. It's a spiral galaxy, I think. Look at this one, though. Huh. And I also like to max out the size, the density. Yeah, so let's change. What does this look like? So one of the main things you'll notice right off the bat if you played the first one is that this is less clunky. Everything is less clunky. That looks pretty spiral. I sometimes play as that in the old one. I have one YouTube video with Distant World Universe, which is the first game, and where I just play as a pirate and I completely fuck it up. You can watch it. Chat was like, what are you doing, you fucking moron? Anyways, so these are the different settings you can do with Galaxy Expansion. It's similar, once again, similar to the first one. I like to set it with pre-warp for everyone. Galaxy Aggression, sure. Relentless. I'm gonna go with normal. I don't know how hard this game is gonna be. Like I said, I only played for an hour. I like research to be really slow. I like that when you get a new thing in research, it feels like you got something is important. If you have it fast, I feel like, well, we got this, well, we got that, well, we got that. Who gives a shit? So I like very slow, and I like that in most games. Dominions 5 I play a lot. I usually also set it at very slow, though I've been trying to go back to normal. But anyways, very slow, sure. Only that, oh, this is the new thing. I love this. This is very rare in games. I like to do only the next projects visible, because then What that means is it will only show it doesn't show the whole chain of what you're trying to get to. So you can actually research the wrong path. And I like that. I like that because in real life, people research the wrong path. Random starting point, or random research to start. Tech trading, yep, let's do that. Pirates, I don't know how tough they are, so because I only played it. I saw some pirates in that first hour, and they were fucking tough. We're gonna do normal. I saw some other people streaming though, and they're like, we're doing very many pirates and very strong, so they can't be that hard. If people on, it's only been out for 4 days, and they're already on that point. Pirate proximity, average, sure, whatever. Pirates stay dead. I don't like this. Even in the first one, I didn't like that they could respawn. Space creatures, normal, perfect. Colonization, prevalence, normal, sure, normal. Influence, normal. Colonization range limit, 200 IMs. Meters, miles. What is the M? Million? 200 million watts. Who knows? And I already looked through this, which is why I'm playing the Acturians in my one single non-streaming game. But I'm going to play these guys. I almost always pick the people that have the most research. And these guys get a research bonus, and you can pick their empire and their technocrats or something. So they get even more of a research bonus. But I wanted to play something kind of out of my wheelhouse, which is like, I was thinking something like the Ferengi actually, but I don't see anything Ferengi-esque. There is an old Star Trek game, Real-Time Strategy 4X, where you could play as the Ferengi, and it was almost like bugged out because the Ferengi were so powerful because you just got so much money. You just had money just fucking everywhere. It was crazy. So I'd always play the Ferengi and win. It made it like incredibly easy. It was, it was back in the day where they didn't do updates. Once you got a game, you're just stuck with it. They needed to have nerfed the Ferengi. Anyways, I looked through these different races. I never liked to play humans because I'm a human and it's boring. Humans are boring. So I went through all these and I picked these guys, these insect dudes. The Boscara are a ferocious insect race with a tough brown exoskeleton skin. I'm not going to read this whole thing because we can just look over here. They're very aggressive. They don't live anywhere. They don't like any places that are for volcanic places. They really like volcanic places. They get some weapon research, some combat. Everybody hates them. These guys don't hate them. So it's interesting too to me that there's these other races on the list, but you can't play them. So I'm assuming they're going to release those at some point, or hopefully not do DLC. I hope they don't do DLC. I'm beginning to think that DLC is becoming an issue. After playing Crusader King 3 Royal Court, which is not a very good update. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a royal court. It's cool. You get to put stuff and you get bonuses. Cool. That's neat. But it's not, doesn't add anything to your strategy. It's just an extra, I don't know. It's like they said, hey, buddy, to one of the developers, come up with some shit we can just sell for DLC. And then they did. And that's what we got. So their preferred governments are hive mind and military dictatorship. The reason I'm in a hurry is I have to work tomorrow and I slept all day. So, oh, this shitologist is what I called my other empire because they were technocrats. Let's call these, well, let's decide what type of government. So that said they prefer military dictatorships or hive minds. Feudalism is always interesting to me, but let's go with hive minds. We are, I mean, that is the default, but we're insects, and we get these different bonuses, counter-espionage, diplomacy, all research. Ugh. I usually like the research guys. Trade income. Ugh. 2 things I'm going to be fucked at, but it's okay. Those are the 2 things I always play as, research and trade income, so we're going to just have to be ultra aggressive. I usually am ultra aggressive as well, but let's pick a flag too. They got some good choices for flags. I think I was this flag. No, it was this weird flag for my technocrats, the shitologists. Let's do something more aggressive looking, and I bet you at some point there'll be updates to these flags. DOS Tactics did a mod for the original game, or maybe he bundled a mod. I don't know. He's some YouTuber. He's already put out a video for this one. The original game came out, in 1845, so it was a long time ago. This one actually looks, that was the one I think it defaulted to, and it's kind of good. I wish they made these a little bigger so I can see Maybe this red one. Let's go with this red one. It's got like some eye-looking things. And what do we got here? Your starting situation, you could bump it up. Yeah, we started to take level 7 while everyone's pre-warp. No, we're gonna do normal. Starting expansion, yeah, single area, pre-warp, starting location, random. Oh, I did change all that shit back, didn't I? Looks like a spiral galaxy. Jesus Christ, now I gotta check. Oh, I never named my people. I like started deleting the name and then... Yep, spiral. All these choices. Yeah, they're almost the shittyology. The shittyology, which actually isn't... if you're a hive mind, we are you. Yep. I could have gone with some communism thing too. I always bump up these starting empires. It starts at like 10 or some shit. I like to have a lot. And you can add in ones if you want specifics ones. I just did, you know, yeah, auto, you can turn that off. I was like, wait, I did. And then the victory conditions, I just left these as normal. A lot of times I fuck with this shit, but I never finish these games anyways. I play till I'm satisfied and then never play again, you know, or I start a new one is what I mean. So I just left this, you know, start date, years off, time. Oh, I turned off these. I turned off the time limit. It had a time limit, I think, defaulted. I want the race specific stories. I want the general stories. I want the colony events. Victory conditions. What are the racial? Huh. Who knows? We're gonna start. And I'm gonna go over what I noticed in my hour-long play. It was one of those things where I just wanted to check it real quick, and then I wanted to keep playing. And this was a couple days ago. But like I said, I gotta keep the eye on my frame rate. But like I said, I wanted to save my first impressions for Twitch because I know. Oh shit! I never changed their name again. No, I did. We are you. I feel like if I play a game when I'm not streaming for the first time, a lot of times I think of comments that I never say when I'm streaming. So that's what I'm going for. That's why I always try to play like first impressions. I just wanted to look at this because I knew this game was going to be dense as fuck. And it is. And I think this took quite a while, so I'll just sit and talk about something. Trying to think of, oh, no, that's not important. There's nothing to talk about. What happened in my day? I went to bed at noon, and oh hey Power, how are you? I actually was I think, did you watch me stream Domina? I think I was talking with you when I was streaming that game, but they released some patch notes that had some anti-mask rhetoric in it, and then people started going through their patch notes and they found all this right-wing shit in their patch notes. I remember that. So that Domina game, I think I was talking to you, was the one where like it had those really like suspect events about like trading 14-year-old girls and stuff. And it also at the beginning had this thing. Yeah. And it had the thing where it was like, you know, this is just a joke. Everything's a joke. So they released these patch notes, and people started looking through their patch notes, and it turns out they're like a bunch of right-wingers, and they're going to review now, like, because we had a conversation where it was yes, it was in bad taste. And it's like, oh, that game. So I started reading this article not knowing what game it was. I was like, who are these fucking morons to do this? And then I was like, oh, it's the Domina people, the guys who are like, this is just a joke, man. So anyways, their game is done. Uh-oh. You guys can't see my cursor. Oh, I'm getting some frame rates. Drops. Yeah, we don't know it's going to be the first time. When I clicked, oh, it's back. I clicked in it. I actually got the spinning icon of death. Yep. All right, I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna get off this page, and then I gotta figure out which thing. The problem with this is, and I mentioned this when I first started streaming. Am I paused? Yes. Or I'm crashed. What's going on? Oh God. Oh no, I didn't want to exit out of that. Shit. The problem is there's not much control. On here, I can make my display smaller, I suppose. It hasn't happened again. Maybe it's just a loading thing. We'll just assume it's loading and we'll see if it happens again. I used to regularly test the game before streams, but I can stream to like a fake server. But I noticed it never really worked the same as when I'm really streaming. It never tested the same. Anyways, so here it is. Why is this stuck up here? Get this out of here. All right. I think that it was just a loading screen. Hey. Get me paused here. So the things that I noticed, now that I'm done with my Domina diatribe, that I thought was compared to the first one. If you can scroll all the way out and it's actually seamless now. It used to be that it would get all clunky in the old one. That was like the first thing I tested. It was actually one of the biggest issues I used to have with that game. You'd be straight, it would pause. It'd be like a 10-second pause, and you're doing it all the time, and it would be a pain in the ass. I am really on the edge here. This is a great start. So back to this. That's the main thing. The other thing is that everything is up here on the left compared to the first one. WASD can control your movement. Everything is up here. This is everything. It used to have different menus. These are just overlays for the map. But it used to have a ton of different menus you would have to like dig around for, but everything's up here. So this is a bonus, except it took me forever to look where you had to design ships. It's actually under ship construction. I figured it would be under some sort of military thing, but there it is, ships design. Everything starts out automated, which I actually think is a good thing, except that you can't, in the game settings, you can't adjust automation yet, which I assume eventually they'll put that in there. The one thing that happened is I had an event. I think I might have to reload my game because I X'd. Oh, that's a volcanic thing. I had an event that popped up when I started my other game. It was this. Is this thing doing something or are we fucked? I think I fucked it up. Did it do an autosave? Nope, no saves yet. How can I fix this? Can I fix this fuck up? Basically, it asked me at the beginning if I wanted to repair or destroy. I'm gonna have to start over. X to main menu. Don't hit escape. Luckily, this remembers everything. Oh, I bet you it gets choppy again when we load. Well, we'll find out. So there's an event that popped up. It says, "Hey, your people have found this space station orbiting." Oh, you can change the policies. You'll have to show me where when I start again. But there's a pop-up that starts and it says, "Hey, you found the space station orbit your planet. Do you want to repair it or do you want to destroy it or take it for scrap or something?" And I think when I hit escape, I closed out of that option. And I noticed when I hit yes last time, it just sprang into existence, completely repaired. So I want to get my spring into existence of completely repaired without actually having to repair it. Oh. Let's see, did it get all? Yep, it did. It got all grind. It got the grind. Oh, I can see it in my little video there too. Did it fix? We are the Boscara, who are typically very aggressive, reckless, and very unreliable. Huh. Boscaras have natural skills in weapon research, war weariness reduction, ground attack. We already looked at all of that stuff. Our leader, skilled in ship maintenance, savings, colony corruption reduction. Man. Oh, I'm not going to be in as good a start. Man, this wasn't as good of a start. I'm going to get all choppy again, I bet you. Not so bad this time. Maybe? Alright. Oh, it's a different event is why. Let me do this thing, or let me read this thing real quick. Consume and multiply. In the ancient Boscara defense facility, we have made a curious discovery. We were so few after the breaking of the world. So this takes place after the other game, which is why, you know, this isn't like you've just discovered the technology. It's the other game, you know, the whole world goes in a big, or the whole universe goes in a big fight. Everything's destroyed, whatever. We're back to here. There's some sort of like planet-eating thing, I think. Can't remember. We were so few after the breaking of the world. Once our distant memories tell us, we span the stars. We span the stars, taking what we wish and discarding the rest. Now we are here on this world, and it's not enough. We survive, yes, but we consume, we multiply, and so now we are many. With each cycle, there's less to consume. We find ourselves constrained, and that is not our nature. We were never meant to be limited to one world, to one sun. We are right and good to devour, to multiply, to dominate. The time has come to use the remnants of the forgotten technology uncovered in ancient ruins. We will build starships again and bring our young to new worlds. They will feed upon what we find, and they will grow strong. We will dominate all that we encounter. If any dare to threaten the Boscara, they will be crushed. If they defy us, they will be consumed. We will multiply until all is Boscara. Yes, we're going to have to adjust our immigration policies to make sure that we can, you know, it's just us. We have found technology that advanced our understanding of early warp field experiments. We have found technology that advanced our understanding of research labs, which, for these guys, these ruins provide us the following: +3 to colony development, and +7 to construction research, +8 to scenery. And, okay, so this is a different, I'm going to dismiss that, which is kind of cool that they have different events. Okay, pause it, buddy. Paused. We've considered our first starship, the Muffled Wayfarer. This event marks the beginning of our return to the stars. Where is this? So I do like that it has this button that it will take you here, and let's look at what this ship looks like. Whoops. Middle mouse. Let you... Yeah, it looks like a squid or an octopus with guns. I like it. All right, what are we doing? We're going to the flags. In the top left, click your flag, then click the gear icon on the sub menu. Is it different? This flag. So, I think this looks like the flag of Brazil. I know it's supposed to be a world with a ring around it. Gear. Oh, this flag. You're like, no, the other flag. No, the other one. Come on. All right, gear. Power's like, go. It's not the one on the left. I'm going to the right. No, it's this flag. All right. Anyways, it's the far left one. Policy settings. Right here. Excellent. So they have all this automation built in already, and you can adjust it, which is awesome. I'm going to leave it on everything automated, then slowly turn shit off as I get more familiar with the game. I already know that there's some stuff's going to annoy me. I couldn't find this before, but like I said, everything's up here. You just got to keep clicking until you can find it. It's not like the other one where you had to click into deeper menus. Everything is here eventually. So let's look at our research first. All the research here. This is what I was talking about. It's only going to show one farther. It's not going to show the whole tree because I picked that selection, which is how I like it, because like I said, I like that you can accidentally research the wrong shit. Actually, Hearts of Iron 2 had it where you could research the wrong tanks, and I thought that was amazing. And there's little tours you can do if you want this stuff, because this game is very, very dense. But like I said, I only played an hour, but I wanted to keep playing, but I didn't. Oh, the tree's not the same every game? That's amazing. I thought it just gave us different starting bonuses, which I don't see my starting bonuses yet. I think they kick in a few seconds, like after I unpause it. But this is the one they were talking about. We need this early warp thing, and you can, you know, just like the other game, you can do a crash program. It's going to cost me $3,700, and I'm going to do it. How much have you played of this already, Power? Alright, so the first thing I went to is research, because that's what I always do, to make sure my research is going. You can pick what you want next. I haven't decided yet what I want next. Basic mining, all this stuff, certain stuff you have to start with, otherwise your empire would fail, like mining and whatnot. The other thing that... Oh. Yeah, they patched it earlier today. I couldn't resist. I was trying to wait for the patches to come out, because there are going to be patches. That's definitely a given for this. There was some other things I noticed that when I played it for like 2 days ago. I was like, oh, what is this? This is going to need to be patched. And I can't remember what the stuff was. Let's hope they're gone. But I'm glad you're in chat, and then you can point out when I'm lost. Let's see. So let's go through these real quick, because it's easy. This is your colony. You know, you have a bunch of different options. This is the one I was looking at the most. Like I said, I only played for an hour. But once again, they have the private economy, which I think is amazing. And there's private ships queued up right down here. There's a construction ship, a freighter, that's a private ship. Another freighter, that's a private ship, and a mining ship is a private ship. So they're down here somewhere queued up to be built. That's my space dock, which is under construction, I guess. Here's a traveler. Oh, this is my exploration ship that they talked about. I already got. So we're going to set that thing to explore. So we don't have anything in our solar system explored. And look how short this yellow line is, just like the other one, is the range that the ship can go. This is a pretty intense. Like, what is going on here? This is going to be where we get our Castellon. Castellon's like the main fuel. Oh, wow, here's the... Huh. In the game I played before, it didn't show these guys until I started later, but this is a pirate base. It doesn't actually... Oh, it does show them. And there was a little jump there. Will it tell me how strong this guy is? Strength 22. Strength 0. 330 or 313. I feel like in the other game, in the first one, you couldn't like zoom in and check the ships out this level. But yeah, we're gonna. Well, it says it's a bounty hunter fortress, but they're pirates. They're gonna be trouble. So for my little insect guys, they have shields too, or they have something. What is this other? I don't know what this other ring is. Armor, maybe? These different rings do this. Outer ring, I'm pretty sure, is shields. Hull is at 65. This 125 is something. I don't know. I think it's armor. It's unimportant right now. What do we got? So this is the main thing. This is diplomacy. I don't know anybody, so it doesn't matter. This is my characters, and it says I got a spy over here. This is my main leader. Man, I'm gonna turn down whatever this noise is. That like ships flying noise? Wow, that's too loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it as loud as I can hear it. but it's loud in my ears. It's just like this grind. What game was I playing yesterday that was all glitched out? Crusader Kings 3 had this glitchy noise when the men were moving and just like burp, 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 burp. I don't know. It was quite annoying. There it is again. It's because I have that ship selected, I bet you. Now it's gone. Anyways, diplomacy, characters. This is my leader. He is good at ship maintenance, like they said. Colony corruption reduction is pretty good to have because, man, my colony in my first game had so much corruption. Holy shit. Population growth is bad. Mining rate, ship construction, facility construction. So he's pretty good. Let's see. Do we have... Can I set this so that... Yeah, I want all my guys to show up. So here is the spy. And... Oh, they're different. They look different. And there's this little... Look at this little egg sac. My babies are in here. Yes. See our eyes? He's useless right now. Until we find those pirates, he's useless. All right, now we're gonna go to Brazil. Brazil has our colonies, and this is the colony one. This is your exploration. I have this exploration ship, and so this is how you automate stuff. It's currently set to fully automated. I don't trust it yet, so I'm gonna tell it to go explore this thing. It's our moon. And they have a different, I don't know if this was how this was before in this first one, but basically how this works is there's an exploration level of each planet. I don't know if it's all planets, but maybe it's the colonized planets or the larger planets, but this is how well it's explored. So it's level 2, and I actually wish more games, space games like this have that, because we've been living on Earth for like 2.5 million years, you know, humans have. And we still haven't discovered everything. So if you like search for a month and you're like, hey, I got everything, I think it's kind of dumb in 4X games. So even with your better technology, so the more you have a ship explore this, the more this goes up, and it tells you the more stuff you found, and it also you'll need better tech supposedly. I didn't get to that part. And so I'm having my exploration ship go to there. This is your construction ship. And the main thing I was looking at this, or sorry, your mining thing. The main thing I was looking at this was for Castellon. Castellon is the basic fuel in this game at the beginning. It changes later. But I don't have a source of it. It tells you your sources. This is this is set up way better than the old one. The old one, it was a nightmare trying to find where shit was. And so, you know, I have a source of Necrostone and a source of whatever this Immerse Crystal. Necrostone's deep red gems. I'm using weapon components, you know, in Volcanic World. So it's here. I just click on this shit and it tells me where it is. Where's this thing? It's also in that same planet. Guess if I click on here, it will tell me. This game, this game is very much like the first one. So if you didn't like the first one, you're not gonna like this one. It's very much like the first one. It's like just an improved one. I know. I can't believe we haven't found the Stargates. I mean, there's one in Antarctica. We know about that one. I mean, we know. The other people don't know. All right, construction tab. So this is your construction. This is where stuff is being constructed. So this is on our planet, and this is what's being constructed. 831 seconds left. There's also... This is what your construction ship. So this thing, if it's red, it means it's being constructed. So research, we already went through this. This is your research, and the computer last time told me immediately to build a research station, so I just did. It took fucking forever. That's the other thing that I feel like this is slightly different, is they made the base time slower, which is actually a good thing to me. I like when you have a slower option, because you can speed it up with these things up here on the right. And so this is your fleets, and this is a different way to do things. At least I don't remember the old one having this, but you can set up fleets and have it like auto fill the fleets with the ships you want. And this is your civilian ship. So currently they have 3. I accidentally destroyed my civilian ships when I was playing the first time. I was like, what is this thing? And I just deleted it. But I think then they paid to have them built again, so it was almost a good thing that I did that. We'll see when I unplug this, when I unpause this. So we got the spy. We already know about him. He can't do anything just yet. And our exploration ship, we already got that. Everything's over here. And this is a new leader. We already got him. I don't know what his name is. What did it say his name was? Jaka? Jaka Varki? Alright. So I'm going to keep it on slow for a second. And all of these asteroids are explorable, just like the other one. And I also love that that's an option in this. This game is huge. Distant Worlds, the first one and this one is huge. So these are all the planets in my solar system. We got this pirate base. I swear it didn't... Maybe the patch they did shows you that there's a pirate base right here. Alright, so what are these things? These are suggestions. Build a spaceport. That's... It's saying I should build a second spaceport? Man, that music is... Where's this spaceport? So I need that thing, I think, to finish. Maybe the spaceport appearing was something they patched. Where is this fucking spaceport? Maybe it's not here. Space dock. It's right here. So I don't know why it wants me to build a second one. I'm going to decline that. And it also wants me to build exploration ship. I'm going to decline that too. Are there a bunch of people complaining? It's like your musician friend who just found out that industrial music exists, and they're like, I'm gonna make the best industrial album ever. And it's terrible. So I think they did change that. I think this was a bug then. This is being constructed by something. At least it says it is. Yeah, it is. The bug I'm talking about is when it just appeared. And so there's little ships coming. Yeah, so this planet is building this. There's little ships coming in here. Yeah, I might have to turn this music down or off. And once this is, see how slow this guy moves? Oh no, he isn't moving that slow. I don't know what he's shooting out of him. Shuttles. But the default speed is very slow. Very fucking slow. And I actually, like I said, I'm good with that. I like that you can go, you know, there's a point sometimes where you can't go slower in some games. But 2 seems about the normal speed for me. You know, like, what I mean is, when normal is like, I'm going to speed shit up later, but normal, and, you know, the standard. What is this that I'm looking at here? Oh, this is like a quick construction. What is this? Construction ship. Click to select a design for this role. CS Space Dock. Is this not a star? CST. No, that isn't a space station. Where's my space station? Those are just my private ships. They're the same symbols as the other game. Maybe I don't get one. Why did it say it wanted me to build a ship? Or the second star dock here. I don't see one. I see the construction ship. I take that back when I was saying everything's up here. There's more shit down here. Yeah, I don't see it. You know what? There's probably a place where I can look for this. If I go to fleets, Fleets, troops, attack, troops, defense, monitoring, defense bases, monitoring bases. Maybe these guys don't start with one. Oh, see, it has this fortress on here. That's just some infantry. We're back to the same song as before. So let's go to like 2%. I'm looking for this spaceport. I feel ripped off if these guys didn't get it too. But maybe you just don't. Maybe you just don't get that. So we'll build one. So down here is your build new ship or base. What does it say? See how it has a SSP2 right there? That means one was built at some point. Or it has a new design. Maybe it just means it has a new design. That's what it means. It means it has a new design. All right, we will listen to the computer because I need a spaceport. So we're going to build that. And let's see where it popped out. Yes, it's much larger. I don't think I missed it. I think I just isn't built and I was expecting the other one. We definitely want a spaceport. And we can turn this thing off. So basically what it told us here up here is that it found a bunch of resources here. It found 3 resources. Aculon, Memnar, and Capricia, and something. So this, I think this is where I'm talking about the exploration level. Is this guy still exploring? I tell it to explore some more. Maybe 10 is only all it can do. What's it doing? Come on, squid buddy. Does it move? Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I wish the ship was animated. It's little squid things. Yeah, so hopefully now it will go above 10 and we can find out what this other resource is. And also there's other things on here. We have some unknown things here, but we also, there's a button for this. Is it this one? No. There's a button to pop this out. Just gotta remember where it is. Here we go. It will show your this colony's complete details, just like the other one. It has this, you know, how satisfied they are, what's going on. It's mostly undeveloped. Corruption reduces our happiness, and the current tax rate is too high. I'm going to leave the tax rate on automated because in the first game I knew what was good and what to adjust. In this one, I don't fucking know yet. There's going to be a point where I will, but right now I don't. So most of the things, like I said, I'm going to leave automated because I'm just not that experienced with this game. Like I said, I only played for an hour. So we're going to unpause this thing as well. I know nothing's happened. It's just going to up to 11. Drink some orange juice while we sit here patiently waiting. Oh, it has it in the little thing here. 5. It will stop if it. Oh, okay, it has 40 seconds or whatever left. It will stop if it can't find anymore. And then I'm gonna have it do here because we can't. This thing's too. We're very close to the sun. The range on this ship's too short until we research our warp fields, and then all of these ships. And so that's the same with these trading ships. Are kind of worthless until the mining ship isn't, but the freighters that the computer is making. Yeah, so put it up to 11. I just want to find this resource. And there's a location bonus. And I probably will build a research base, maybe. Even though, so these guys suck at research. But that doesn't mean I can neglect it. I'm actually going to pour like a ton of money. This is my money up here. I guess we should look at this. I have one planet and it has the flag of Brazil. I know, I just did that joke already. They really want me to build another exploration ship. I'm not going to do it yet. I usually don't build stuff the way the computer does in the first one, and so I'm gonna go with my understanding of the first one for the second one. I got 2 billion people, and this is how much money we get coming in. Once again, we can look at our private ships, and they'll start pumping out ships when they think it's necessary, and that's one of the major changes from this game compared to other Space 4X is that there's a private enterprise, and they'll pump out stuff, and they'll do things on their own, and including they'll get blown up, and usually they're unarmed. All right. All right, so this is they want me to build a research station because this place, Hitrikoa, has a bonus. How do I know that that has a bonus? You're telling me it has a bonus, but how do I know that? Let's go. Oh, it's a private economy expense? Huh. You used to build the mining stations from your own cash. They became private. Alright, how do I know that this place has the thing though it's talking about? Oh, it's right here. So we're going to click this button, we're going to do this, and then this guy should automatically start moving over there. Get over there, you piece of shit. Yep. Well, he's first coming to pick up stuff. So that's the other change that they made to this that's much better. See, it shows what the ship is carrying, and you can see very easily that it's carrying steel and this other stuff. And I find that is a vast improvement. Before, it was really difficult, at least it was for me, to find what the different ships were carrying. Sometimes it didn't matter what they were carrying, but like sometimes you would be looking at these guys and be like, what the fuck is this? Why is there some private ore hauler way across the galaxy? What are they carrying? What is their mission over there? So this guy has to go pick up his ore or whatever he needs to build this stuff at Hitorikyo for the research base. And this guy is still exploring. He's got it up to a 12. Once again, I want to know what this is. And this thing's almost done being under construction. All right, so we found a new resource. It is, I thought that one, it was steel, I think, wasn't on the list before. So now this ship's just sitting here. I'm gonna tell Explorer home base. This ship's on his way. See, so this is at 2 speed, and look how slow everything's going. So 2 is definitely like normal, you know, average. We'll probably bump it up here in a second. Now he's working on the research base, and he's gonna, will it show me? Oh, all the resources disappeared off him, I think. I mean, he's using them for this. I don't know what that little blue bar is underneath the under construction. It says 32. What is that? I don't know what that is. But if you zoom in, you can see it slowly being made. You should be able to hear, you can't hear the music? It's possible I have that. I mean, that I keep turning down. It says it's playing. It just says it's so low. I can turn it up a tiny bit. Well, now there isn't any sound, of course. Come back, sound. What about now? Can you hear that little tiny bit of that song? There isn't any other sound. What happened to the other sound? There was clicking sounds last time I played this. Let's look here. There's no sound. Could you hear that little click? What about that? I think the sound's broken. There was clicking sounds when I played it the other day, and I turned them down because they were very, um, they were very loud. But yeah, so besides the music, which is turned way, way down, let's do this. Let's go back. We'll go this up to like 5. But even that 3% was so loud in my ears. Let's do this. Yeah, it's showing as it's being played, but it should be very minimal in the background. But yeah, there's no other, for some reason there's no other sounds. There were sounds. I don't know what happened to them. Let's go back to my settings, make sure I didn't like click something off. I don't see anything. Yeah, weird. Yeah, there was little click sounds when I was, not on everything. I think it was when I only selected certain stuff, or maybe when I was right clicking. Not anymore. Like I said, they patched it today, which could mean they broke something today. Kind of low on cash. It was these stations. What about that? A new general named Kaz Tobat. Let's take a look at this guy. I don't have any ships. Oh, is this a ground guy though? This is a ground guy. I don't care about him. Maybe there just isn't much sound anymore. Or maybe I'm not remember. I swear there was click stuff. Whatever. Uh, Normally I delete. I make it so that I don't have garrison troops. Cause see, they cost 200 bucks. But that would be in the other game. But it's weird to me that there's an actual base here. So I'm going to leave some garrison troops. And that general down here. What does he look like? All three are different. Cool. What does he got here? These guys are animated. And now our money's going up. That went up a lot. The private sector must have bought. Yeah, see. So whenever every time they buy a ship, I get the money. They're buying it from me. So sometimes it's good when your ship is being destroyed. I thought I told you to explore here. Oh, are you maxed out on what you can explore? Once again, I'm gonna ignore this thing. I'm going to build a second one later. And this guy appeared because this thing must be done. It's not done yet. So I got a scientist. I love spies in this game. I also noticed it has a prison, which it didn't used to have in the first one. So hopefully we can put people in prison. Enemy spies is what I mean. And we'll transfer this guy to... Oh, I can't yet. When this thing's done... Spaceport constructed. Dismiss. Why did I want this so bad? Because it has some guns on it. Not very many. Laser cannon. This is also nice that it shows the weapons it has. Plasma torpedo and laser cannon. Resource shortage is 1. So castle on. That's always the issue. So the second we get this warp drive, we're gonna send that exploration ship to that gas planet. Castellon comes on gas planets. I just know this from the first game. This one here. We're gonna send him to there immediately. And I don't feel like these move, which is may sound like a weird thing, but I want these planets to move. Maybe they do, and I just haven't played for long enough. But I want these things to orbit. And the reason why I don't build this other ship is because there's nothing for him to explore yet. Alright, this is done. Now we can send the scientist over to... Yep, that's where we want you to go. Oh, he's already there. And we're gonna, so they all have traits. And it doesn't show you all their traits and skills until they have done something. Which is cool. And sometimes you'll get guys, you'll send them on a mission and they'll come back and it turns out that they all suck. They suck at everything. And so then you send them to their death somewhere. They want me to build a mining station there. Yes, absolutely I want to build a mining station here. So then my little construction guy should... What are you doing? You're searching. Where is my construction guy? Yeah, so he's gonna go pick up resources. So I love that this... So you know how whenever I'm streaming, I complain about economies not being real and whatnot. This game has like a real economy where these guys gotta go pick up this shit. They gotta take it where they're building. If you run out of the stuff, you're fucked. You gotta buy it from somebody. And you can, because there's this private sector that will come. Oh, see, like this guy, he's under construction. So this ore hauler will start picking up stuff from here. Hey, goddamn, they really want me to build this exploration ship. Fuck you. I want to save my money. For now. I'm also gonna, I'll build a second, a second construction ship after that too. I just like to have I like to not spend my money unless it's necessary because it costs maintenance for these ships. Not these private sector ships because they're just sitting around, but for these other ships, like this. Oh no, that's a private sector one. What ships do I got? I have none. None of those. No military ships. I have an exploration ship that's doing stuff, and it tells you how long it's got left to do the exploration. And you can totally fully automate it, which I plan to do that after a bit goes. So I got that. That's a mining ship, or mining stuff. Let's go back to this. I have my spaceport and my planet that can build there. Where does it show construction ships? There we go. And it shows what he's doing. It doesn't say how long that takes. What is that thing? That thing looks pregnant, like a pregnant alien. Is that the research station? We're gonna make them all suffer. All of the people who aren't insects. Man, 22 power. That's terrible. I don't know why those things are red. Alright, the mining thing is completed. This thing is in orbit? It's kind of interesting. So see, now it's filling up with stuff. So now these private sector things. So here's one right here. This light freighter is going to kick into action. So that's what, like I was talking about with the economy. It actually has to go pick this shit up. And here's a little ore hauler. They shouldn't call it an ore hauler though, because it's actually a mining ship. And once it gets faster drives, it will start going and mining on its own. It doesn't need. And we're gonna automate this guy. Oh, you're done with that. That was not the person I was talking about. The meager culprit. We're going to. Oh, this is my construction ship. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna take a break here in 1 second. Fully automate that thing. I wanted my actual exploration thing though. Because right now I can't do anything until this happens. But he'll explore these asteroids, and I think that's why they want me to buy the exploration ship so bad. And what did we get this up to? 16? I actually think this thing can go higher than that. But I'm going to take a quick break. There's a stupid ad's got to play. I know, I complain about that all the time. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Alright, I am back. And let me turn off this thing. It's deep in thought about something. Oh, you didn't see the ad? Oh man, it's in progress still. At least it says it is. Who knows? How is your night going, Sloth? You probably couldn't hear that. I'll say it again. How's your night going, Sloth? Stupid ads in the way. Unless you didn't see him the whole time. Let's see. What was I doing? Basically waiting. Chilling is good. Alright, yeah, he's done. He won't explore this anymore. So 16 seems to be the highest his tech level will go. So I'm gonna fully automate this guy. Nope. No, that is. It's a P? Why a P? Auto Explorer is a P. Is that a P? That looks like a P to me. Explore? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go back to my construction ship and see what it's doing. It's doing nothing. Let's see if it kicks in with this. Oh, it can't do anything. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna kick in your... No, now you're at A. Oh, I'm at the wrong ship. It really wants me to build another thing. So this thing will kick in after this thing gets explored. I have to work at 7:30 in the morning, but I slept all day, so that's gonna be fun. I was debating not streaming, but I saw how few people were streaming this game, and I was like, well, I want it to stream, so I'll just stay up all night again. Gotta work tired. I'm a IT manager, so I can just pretend this is almost done. Pretend that I'm working. And slow this down here again when it's at 100%. All right, we got the tech. What is it doing? Early energy deflectors. That's what it auto did last time too. I'm okay with that. How much cash do I have? I wish they showed you how much money you had on this screen. I got 23 grand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I've been bumping doing the crash course in science here for everything. Now I'm gonna do what they say about this thing. I'm gonna build one exploration ship. Another scientist appeared? They're both at the same spot. Is that work? That didn't used to work. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is, where is my exploration ship? We don't care what it's doing anymore. We are going to have it refit to the new version. And I hate designing ships. Absolutely hate it. But at the same time, I guess 4 is actually okay. I like that it's an option, and I'm not sure how like carriers work in this game yet. So yeah, everybody's hauling ass back to get refitted. What are you doing? So I might have to yep, it's refitting on its own. Yeah, I don't like doing it. Don't like it. Alright, so this is abandoned ship Sly. Completed construction of abandoned ship Sly Guardian. What are you talking about, abandoned ship? Was there an abandoned ship somewhere? Fly Guardian. This doesn't have a... Let's click assign mission. Oh, it wanted me? That was the next suggestion. Complete construction. Where are these things? Because I don't want to do that. We got these are abandoned? Oh, they are. Okay, so this is totally different than the other one. Now, this one has Sly Guardian. Huh. The only time I do, well, in the second one, or in the first one, you have to design your own ships. So I'm hoping that this will not be the case. All right. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but we want you to refit. You're done. We want you to go explore this gap. We need Castle on. What's going on here? Are you not done? You're not done. I'm gonna go back to 2 here while this all happens. So what's happening is we're gonna have one of our ships, the Meager Culprit, has engaged its hyperdrive. I thought that build Sly Guardian. We actually don't want that to happen. I'm gonna make this guy stop. We'll get to that. So I looked at the ship design. No, I don't want to do a space station. Let's say this guy. And holy shit, it's got a lot of stuff going on. It's similar, like this is similar to the first one, but it has ports you gotta put stuff in, and I just don't want to mess with it. It takes so much time. That's basically why I stopped playing the first one almost every time, is I have to design a ship, an upgrade, and I just don't want to. So I'm hoping that this will do it on its own. All right, so that guy's done. We got my exploration ship. Oh, so we can look down here and see who we're waiting for. This guy's almost done being built. This is a freighter. What are you building? Mining ship is, so they're all getting their new. Are you doing 2 at a time? Hey Silver, thank you for the follow. How is your night going? I assume it's different time zone. Not everybody's up at 2 a.m., right? Are you guys all up at 2 a.m.? I'm gonna not do that either. So, okay, is this guy done? He's done. So I want this castle on immediately. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. is not 2 a.m., which is good. Well, I don't know. So I used to drink a lot, and then I stopped drinking a lot, and now I'm a complete night owl. I actually am like a teenager. I'm 48, but I just eat constantly and eat a lot of ice cream like a teenager, at least when I was a teenager. And I stay up all night and sleep all day. I could be depressed. I don't know. What do we got here? So this guy is gonna go survey that. This guy I'm gonna put on auto. Why aren't you auto doing anything? Because you're not fully built. And this guy is building a research station. What? Isn't that the name of my home base? I don't want you to do that. Yeah, I keep clicking on it and thinking, why aren't you doing something? But he's still being built. I keep constantly, why are you building a research station? I actually want you to fly over to here and build a mining station. I know that it doesn't know that, can I just make you move here? What is it? Shift click, alt click. I'm not selected on it. Want you to go to here. I already know that there's going to be castle on here because it's the only place. It's the only place it could possibly be. And they're not going to start you out without fuel because you'd be fucked then. And then we can also build, let's go back to my home. I'm going to change a setting real quick though. Zoom. We want zoom to go up. Whoa. Yeah, two is fine. 2 is good. And then we'll build another. Whoa, gotta readjust to it though. I'm gonna build a See, this is disabled. There's no bonus. Why was it building that thing there? That's weird. Construction ship for 2 grand. Sure. And then we're gonna start pumping out troops here. Once the shields are done, we're gonna start pumping out ships like mad. Even though it's saying these are all dead ships, huh? What is this thing? No, this is a fortress. This is a dead, abandon, 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 abandon. Huh. It has fighters. Some pirates are gonna come and try to extort me in a second here. I don't think I've ever... Have I had a rebellion happen in the first one? Alright, this thing's complete. I was just jumping the gun every time. Trying to think. I play the pirate version a lot in the first one. And I read an article or something that said that they are going to try to eventually put out... this one I want to automate. Alright, it already is. The pirate version, but they don't know how long that would be. I have a feeling it will be years. This game has actually had more interest than I thought it would. Alright, my construction ship is getting here faster than my... Is that what's happening? Alright, I gotta get... No. What are you doing, buddy? Mining station at 5. Good. Go. Have you gotten the second one yet, Silver? Where's your little guy? Oh, there they are. He's coming. Junkyard encounter. We discovered a junkyard in our home system. The yard has a large base protecting it. A collection of ships lie scattered around the base in various states of despair. Disrepair. In addition, despair and disrepairs. There's a lot different. In addition, other junk and debris float nearby, some of which looks valuable. The base looks to be inhabited and active, preventing us from repairing. Alright, so we're gonna have to... So this is different. This is different than my other start. My other start had pirates chilling in it. And so this was that thing I was looking at earlier. What? Oh. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Are you set to run away? Let's slow it down a tiny bit. Yeah, Power was mentioning that earlier too. That it's definitely... There's gonna definitely need some patches. And hey, weapons make noise. I wasn't sure. It looks like we got missiles incoming. How close can we look at these guys? They look like photon torpedoes. Let's see if they hit. This is the first combat I've seen in this game. It just disappeared. That one just disappeared too. We found some new resources. Castlon, like I said, it had to be there, otherwise we'd be fucked. Krypton. And Argon. So, now, this guy, I don't really care what he does. At this point, I don't care what this guy does, as long as he starts exploring. Besides, am I on the wrong guy? I'm on the wrong guy. Go back to where you were doing. I want this one. Just go auto explore. You know what? I'm gonna put on fully automated. I noticed this the first time I was playing for the 1 hour that I played or whatever. They wouldn't. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on this. See what happens. If I put them on these things, they didn't do anything. Or maybe I'm like clicking this wrong. Let's see. Clicking. It's A seems like fully automated. Manual control. Auto explore. We don't know why it's a P. I'm still assuming that's, you know, explore. But I noticed it didn't do anything when I did that before, and I had to turn down fully auto. Oh, nope. It's doing it now. What do we got here? We got a moon, rocky, sandy, desert. It wants me to build 3 exploration ships. I think 2 is fine. Just want to make sure my construction ships are doing something. So you're on auto. Why aren't you making things? Why aren't you making things? I can see why they, all right. Like, why don't you make something here? We'll find out. We'll let it sit for a little bit. I figured this thing would kick in with the auto. Yeah, when I was first loading this, I got some choppiness, so it's definitely, it needs a little bit of optimization. I'm still stoked that you can zoom way the fuck out and zoom in without any issues, at least. I don't see any issues. All right, so the green check mark must mean it's fully explored. No, I don't need it this slow. Let's go to 2. And sit here, that's like what, real time? What are you doing? Are you building something? You are building something. What are you doing? What happened? Oh, he was about to jump. That's what he was doing. These guys are surveying something. Perfect. Everybody's doing something. We're gonna start pumping out ships after my energy deflector, I guess. The computer is really into having you build exploration ships. How far can they get, though? Let's go and see here. Yeah, they can't even get to the other. You can get one way. You do a one-way trip. I don't think it's worth it yet. Oh, was I still waiting for that to happen? Man, patience. Now let's see if he does something. He's on automate. Automate. Just start flying around, man. What are these guys doing? They have no freight to carry? Time is passing. So, like I said earlier, I'm a IT guy, so a lot of my job is to sit around and what does this mean? Sit around and wait for computer stuff to happen? What is that? What is that symbol? It looks like a battery that... This one has it too. It has a construction thing and a battery. Maybe it needs energy or something? Yes. I don't know what that means. I will figure it out at some point, maybe. Okay, this ore hauler's doing something. So I'm an IT guy basically, and a lot of my job is to sit around and wait for computers to do stuff. Yeah, he's hauling stuff. Oh, that's probably what it is. That's probably exactly what that means, is that you can refuel there. Yes. He still hasn't done anything. This time he's done. So a lot of times I'll be waiting patiently for stuff to happen, but it's already done. And I notice that a lot of times when I play video games, I'll have it paused, but I'll be like, man, these guys are taking forever. Because I'm too patient now. I'm from doing my job where I'm waiting for stuff to happen all the time. All right, he's exploring this thing? No. He's hauling ore. Well, I guess I have an extra construction ship. Maybe it means like when you click that, it's fully automated. Now he hasn't done anything. Neither of these ones are doing anything. Fine. Auto build mining stations. Auto build research. Monitoring. Resorts. I want you to build mining stations. Well, this has a P on it as well. What is the P? Is this, are the people who make this game, like, they speak French or something? Speak a different language? Maybe it's a different, you know, but then M is manual. Maybe it's the same. I want you to auto build mining stations. Maybe it means something else. Maybe it's like, let's see if they do anything. As long as my mining station's done up here. It is done. What should we do for our next research here? Let's think here. A lot of times I go with fighters. I didn't get any special. My other game, I got like some stuff that was already. Oh no, I did. Research labs is partially done. That's the one I'm doing. I don't see any other ones. What do you guys think? Research labs, since it's partially done, what's the key thing? Research labs would help. So these guys suck at research. That's their whole thing, is they're terrible at research. What does this give me? Crew requirements, I assume, is part of the station. I'll come back, but if you guys have any suggestions for the best. Oh, here's the thing to get past 16. I bet you. Oh, you think I shouldn't let the not neglect, where is that? It's down here somewhere. No, up here somewhere. Warp 2, yeah, I mean I was just looking at how far these exploring ships could go. They can't go, I mean he's probably not fully fueled, but even Warp 2, huh? Let's see. Stable warp fields. And in fact, this is so just like the first game, you start out with like the kind of real piece of junk. What is its range? 3 M's. Once again, what's an M? What's this one? 120 M's. Holy shit. Meters, miles, multi 15 years. I'm gonna crash course it. What's the 22 grand a crash course? Yeah, I usually don't. In the first one, I never follow the suggested things. I do my own thing completely. You know, the other thing I really like to do is boarding and capturing ships. I have not tried it in this one. How long would that take? Ground combat, it's somewhere weird. 0G. So you see how this like shows the bonuses, then they get smaller? I wonder why they did that. If that's a bug or what. See, like, so at the bottom it has the button. All right, where the hell is landing or boarding parties? Robotic. It's somewhere weird. Oh, this one's grayed out. Wonder why. Engine tech as well, huh? You're saying I shouldn't do boarding parties? I like to get them so early. And then I just board every ship that gets near me. You know, like some private ship comes in to dock and do some training. I just board it. Where is that though? Crew systems? No. It has a name that's not Marines. I did this exact same thing when I was playing my other 1 hour. System patrol ships? No, it's nothing here. Armor plating. So what are the... Oh, these ones do the same thing, but in reverse. That's for fighters. 15,000 is its maximum thrust. Those are not significantly better. It's only like 1,500. The energy usage is way less. Cruise speed is about 1,200. Fighters and assault pods. Fighters and assault pods. I thought I would look through this. I swear I found this. It was in some bizarre place when I was looking. I only like dicked around for a little bit and when I first played it for an hour just so that I wanted to see how different it was going to be from that first one. It wasn't here, I don't think. Shipboarding. Must first research shipboarding basic transportation systems. Where the fuck is it? Is there a search button? There's a zoom button. Basic transportation. Troop compartment. Yeah, but I don't want troops. I want... You know what? Let's not worry about it. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to get that yet. All right. So you guys suggest engines and warp. Definitely this warp thing. Early energy collectors. I guess I probably need that. I mean, I'm already researching that. So, or deflectors. God, I was like, I thought I did. It says deflectors. And I read it as collectors. Let's go to here. We know this is engines. That doesn't look that exciting, but this probably, it's 5 years though. What does this give us? This allows them to turn, if I remember correctly. I haven't played that in a while. I played Pirates last time. Let's go back to hyperspace. 15 years, but man, we're pretty locked in. My explorers are pretty useless. They'll fill up that system pretty quick. And shields, we're already doing that. Let's do... That's 5 years. So in the first game, I remember when I got Proton, the reason why I wanted Proton drives, and I'm trying to think here, was because they took up less space and stuff. And I think this was almost required though, wasn't it? I think this was. I think. What was that 7? There was a 7 over here. Is that the average of all the exploration? Yes, I think it is. Well, those guys are doing something. My construction ships won't do anything, though. I don't know how I got these guys to not do anything. One of them can build a thing here. Let's look at resources. Mining locations. Oh, it doesn't count as a mining location, huh? Fuel tankers. Maybe it's because we have sources of those things. It doesn't think, oh, we don't have sources of this. Carbonate. It says there's 0 of 2. Where? What is its symbol? Not there. Man, this thing loves for me to buy explorer ships. Does it know that they exist, but I don't know that they exist? Like, I feel like this button isn't doing what it's supposed to do. What is this? Yeah. Alright, we got our first contact with some pirates. You're gonna extort me, and I'm gonna say yes, you can extort me. We've encountered a new pirate faction in the Curitian minor system, the Sinister Star Guild. The pirate faction is predominantly composed of humans. I hate humans. The humans are naturally very hostile to us, while I'm hostile towards them. They are unlikely to be useful allies. Initial communication with the humans have gone poorly. The humans are quite unimpressed with us. Look at this dude, his ugly face. Take care of him. Oh, you guys don't, you're not shaking me down yet? Negotiate a deal. Other faction doesn't want that. We do not like you enough? Oh, that was this one. Alright, I clicked on the pay and protection money. It appears that we have company. Unfortunately, this is not the kind of company that we want. Hostile space pirates. Where do these pirates come from? Are they a scouting pirate for a larger empire, or are they a lone group? These pirates look well armed and are more technologically advanced than we are. Thus, given our current situation, it would be wise to appease them in any way possible, even paying them off. Take me to the location. I want to look at their ship. I want to see what it looks like. What are you doing? Let's pause this here. Didn't I just offer them? Alright, this is my exploration ship. Where is this other ship? Don't see it. Here is their 75 strength. Look at that. Look at that thing. Whoa, little wonky when it comes to zooming around when you're that far zoomed in. I don't know, that human ship looks stupid. I'll be happy to kill it. Not this second, they got 75 strength. That's what I was comparing down there. Do they all look the same? Raider of Onok, Fearless Arrow, they're all about 75. Alright, well, I guess they're gonna shake us down. So these are pirate relations, and it's going up, I guess, because we've signed a treaty and you are honoring the protection agreement. Well, that's going to be a bummer. We'll need those ship. A new oh, hey, forgot I had spies. Let's send these spies on some missions. So this is a weird thing. This is also in the first one. This is how this worked, and I thought it was weird. So you have to cancel the mission the spy's on first. I feel like you should pick the mission, and it should automatically cancel the mission if they're on counter espionage. All right, let's send some spies over to these guys. Steal territory map? 3% chance, Mr. Spy, you suck. Counterintelligence? No. Sorry, wrong button. This game is very similar to the first one. Very similar. We just want the highest one. Deep cover. These are all 1%. What is wrong with the spy? 1 or 3? Let's put you back on that. And let's have you cancel mission. And good God. Well, fuck you. I guess we're gonna do we're gonna do counterintelligence. That's some awful shit. Maybe we need better tech or something. Usually, it's again comparing this to the first game. I'm used to, you know, like 80% chance, not 1 and 2. I don't remember though what my tech score is for normal planets versus pirates. I'm used to being a pirates. We've encountered a new pirate faction. Oh, great. And this is another one. Oh, these are bugs like me, though. We can be friendly with these guys. This pirate faction is predominantly composed of Boscorus, the same as our empire. Although they are pirates, they could prove useful allies if handled properly. Yes. What kind of treaty can we offer you? I don't want to pay 2 people money. What is a gift like? Whoa, no. Let's take a look here. Actually, will they actually protect me though if I break my other thing? Will these other pirates come charging into our rescue, or are they just gonna watch the other pirates blow the shit out of us? What is this? Known military strength is 373. These guys are displeased, but it's going up. I'm actually gonna pay these guys as well, and then I'll break the other one. Because we want this to be a bug world. Bug universe. A universe just for our bugs. But speak with them. That's the button I want. Offer treaty. You know what I'm going to do first, actually? Is... Oh, maybe it's because they're a different race. Because they're humans. Let's see if I can send this... the red network. Okay, it is. That's cool. That was also... Really? They didn't... Like in the first game where they would come and blow the shit out of you if you didn't do anything? Maybe they haven't programmed that in. This is cool, though, that it does matter. Their race does matter, because that was always a silly thing. You know, you're like some space blob hanging out with the humans. No, I'm a human. It's cool. There is no really... I just have it on normal, so I don't have it like I'm not ready, and I noticed some other people were already streaming it after 4 days, you know, on like very difficult and stuff. But I don't want to I don't play video games to get stressed out. I play video games to have fun, and that's actually one of the reasons I like streaming. So like, people help me in chat. They say, no, you need to click on this, and they're usually pretty nice, you know. Even though I can tell they're at home going, you fucking idiot, click on that button over there. But they're usually like, yeah, you need to click over there, and you know, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna do any of this yet. I'm gonna go back to counter espionage for this guy. But I do like that they... so you didn't do anything. I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna go back to my diplomacy. No, I'm gonna wait for a minute. We can dismiss you. Oh, they're already offering me protection. Alright, I'm gonna accept that, but then I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna tell them to fuck off. Sinister Star Guild. How do I tell you to fuck off? Oh my god, another one? We've encountered a new pirate faction in this, the Venomous Claw Warriors. They're predominantly composed of people that I'm going to kill. They're naturally very hostile. They want me to pay, and I'm going to tell them, how do I tell them to fuck off? Contact another Empire special locations. Effective diplomacy. Alright, these guys, I said no. Or did I accidentally say yes to those guys? Protection agreement. I want to break this protection agreement. And we'll start pumping out escorts here. Once this is, it's only 1.5 years. Cancel. There we go. Fuck you. Look at this human. What's that on his shoulder? That little camera? He's an influencer. Fools, do you think you can survive without our protection? I have protection from these other guys. I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna ignore these other guys. We're gonna try to ally up with the red network. My insect buddies. And let's see, they are a bunch of ships right here. Yeah, we don't care. Just gotta make it 1 point whatever years. Oh, they're still not happy with me? Can we appreciate your unique culture. We've signed a new treaty. Why are they unhappy? All these guys are happier? No. Okay, negative. It's going up. Whoa, we're getting attacked. Alright, I might have to... They're attacking my mining station? No, they're attacking my... I said show me. This is a mining station. You said a construction ship there, buddy. Oh, is it underneath this thing? It is. It's inside here. I can't click on it, though. I don't know what it's doing. I think it's right here. I think it's stuck inside here. There. No. It's here. Nothing to stop this. These are frigates. So what is the strength on a frigate? 103. Strength on a 78. Man. Well, construction dude, run for it. Scuttle it, stop, escape from... You're not already set to escape? Just get out of there. Pirates are attempting to raid the mining station. The Venomous Claws are attempting loot and pillage, and there's nothing we can do about that. In the past, there are rumors of secret visits from star travelers, but recently these visitors from the stars begin to appear openly. Some, like the Venomous Claw Warriors, are hostile, taking whatever they want by force. Others come in peace and trade. Ancient legends speak of a time when our own ancestors once traveled to stars, but with the great forgetting, all this knowledge was lost. Many of our people say that now is time for us to return to the stars. Yes, I am ready to return to the stars, but... Oh, what are you doing? Are you zooming in to, like, get shot? We can see with this... Get out of there, buddy. What did they get? 5,000 credits. Wait. I'm just carrying, I just have some credits chilling there? Come on, guys, don't leave your credits there. This is a hostile world we live in. Hostile universe. Where is this guy going? Are you ore haulers? The good thing is if the, like I was saying earlier, if the private ships get blown up, they have to pay you to buy new ones, so you get the money from that. Let's go back to my diplomacy. Can we, yeah, these guys, even though we're paying them off. Ah, well, pirates, we'll have to fight them eventually. I'm just trying to wait till this. Let's go back up to 4 again here. How's our private sector? Yeah, they're building a bunch of shit, so hopefully some of them will get destroyed. As long as it works the same way as it did in the other one. You want me to build more exploration ships? No, thank you. Our construction ships. See, when I click no to that, it bumps me to this page, and I wish it wouldn't do that. Because I want to be on this page. I want you to repair. Refuel and repair. Ship cannot move. Well, this ship isn't doing anything, so you can come repair that ship. You know, if we can take out this. All right, so that's the thing. We got to take out that other base that's over here so that we can get these ships, and then once we have those ships, we can either turn them into tech upgrades. As long as it works like the first game. Turn it into tech upgrades. Are you going over there? You are going over there. Detected unknown items show. What is an unknown item? Oh, okay. So these are meaning that there's like not research or something, and they're not research, like special bases. And you can look at what special bases you know over here. Like I know this one here. Abandoned ships. What you doing? You're surveying. Oh, wow. The Deadly Sun Gangsters. It's another bug, right? No, I don't care. It's another bug gang. What do they like us more? No, they don't. They can fuck off. What, are they just telling me this over and over again? Wow, it shows their power in real time. That's new and also kind of stressful. Like these guys are going down. Like the guys I sided with aren't the strongest. A new ambassador from, alright, so ambassadors are generally spies in real life. That's like what their job is. That's like the real, it's like, I've read a bunch of spy novels like that are slightly based on real life, and it's pretty boring shit. So let's see what this ambassador can do. Can we send this guy over to these pirates? Doesn't look like I can. Alright. Well then, just chill and do your thing. You know what? Let's cancel this. Let's send somebody. We got two. We got 2 spies. What is the other? It's the Deadly Sun Gangsters. Oh, these guys look the same. I was hoping they look different. Let's send. So this doesn't make any sense why this would be going up when I told him to eat shit. Let's send a spy, regardless of his ability, to the Deadly Sun Gangsters. 27. Ooh, I'm gonna do it anyways to one of these. Yep. This is the one. Oh, maybe we can make it. Nope. That's the one. Good luck, buddy. He doesn't look very fearsome or spy-like, but maybe, you know, you want the spy to be like just some average-looking bug. They're both average-looking bugs. Like this guy, he might stick out, and for all, oh, all the scientists look the same. Yeah, I don't know. You want your spies to just be average-looking dudes. Maybe that's what an average bug guy looks like. I'm actually doing okay on money. That's distant. The first one, I always struggle with money at the beginning until I get a bazillion colonies going. I'm getting also more comfortable with the game, so I'm just kind of speeding it up a little bit here. What do we got? Silicon? Great. Now, what about my construction ships? Are you just going to sit around like a bunch of morons, or are you going to go zooming off to build stations? Somebody build a station for fucking sake. God's sakes. I don't want any more exploration ships. Alright, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it how I want. Maybe it's like the other game. It says all resources. In the other one, you could pick a place and say, like, build shit here. So maybe I should be paying more attention to that. These places don't really have very many. Is this where the... Alright, what is this? Silicon. So let's look at what resources we need. Carbonite. Oh, we do need silicon. So I think... What is this guy? That's my exploration ship. We can click for 6 grand, except it said that was a private economy expense. Let's look. I didn't look what this was before, and I wasn't paying attention to what that said. I think it was 19,000. So now one of these guys should be off. Alright, so I think that's the issue. I can put this on whatever. But I gotta tell him, you know, there's a button missing then. It's just like the other one. There's gotta be a way to show all resources, but what about, wait. We need Gravelex as well. Whatever the fuck that is. What does this do? Gravelex are crystalline space monsters that typically live near the chronos of exotic star types. What? Okay, we're not doing those. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to. Exotic space monsters are. Okay, it says we have 2 critical construction one though. Mining locations is what I wanted to look at. Okay, this is the one I wanted. This is the button I wanted. So in the other game, you could also sort it by don't show asteroids. Maybe I should build more exploration ships. No, they're doing something, right? Where are you guys? You're doing something. It'll be fine. You're doing something really slowly. It'll be fine. Unless chat tells me. Says, don't be an idiot. Build more exploration ships. Alright, so this is, I also love this, that you can see. I know I'm always talking about the economy in video games, but I love that you can see that this is, you know, something we need, and we can see the ships flying back and forth. I don't specifically like how they jump around like that. I think that needs to be fixed. See how they're blurping about, blurp, blurp, blurp. It was more smooth than the first one, which is a rare thing to say. Alright, so I picked 2,000 systems, and there's 2005, which I think is also interesting. Where was that? Construct new mining locations. Alright, you're building something there. We just need to let time pass. I need to stop pausing it. Shut up. Stop telling me this. How do I make it so you stop telling me this? What's that button? Okay, we did it. We got to the energy deflectors. Now we're gonna, whoops. All projects. So you guys think warp drives? I think I'm agreeing with you here. I am, oh, there. No, I selected that one. Crash Courses puppy. 7 grand, yes. Then I do kind of want some fighters. What do you guys, now 8 years? Oh. You guys are thinking warp drives though. By the time, let's think here. I have a serious pirate issue. I feel like it's a pirate issue. Is it not a pirate issue? All right, we'll do warp drives. You guys seem to know what you're talking about. And this is a significant. What does the M stand for though? Jump range 120 million? It's got to be an M because that's a K. But what? So that's saying that the hyperdrive speed is 20,000 and the jump range is 120 million watts. Kilometers? I don't know. What's the unit of how far you can fly at one at light speed? 1 year at light speed? A light year? Yeah, maybe it's that. Stable warp drive is what we need. It will cost me 500. Yeah, sure, whatever. All right. So we're gonna do the maneuvering, then we're gonna do the ship thing, and I'll pay the 22,000 for the crash course. That puppy, 23 years. Holy fuck! Did that go up since last time I looked? I think it's adding this. No, I think that went up. We need some more research bases. Holy shit! Is there a spot? Where was that button? Research. No new research locations. So this is all construction research, though. Well, I knew my research would be shitty. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I always take a break whenever there's an ad. I think I mentioned that also every time I take a break. So I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Let me reset my little thing here. Did that reset it? It did. All right, I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. God, it's 3 a.m. Alright, I'm back, I think. I think I did something to my volume there. Whoever invented this headset did a terrible job of where they put the volume thing. Every time I take it off or move it around, it changes the volume. We completed the early thing, so don't need to do it yet, but I need to save up 23 grand for the crash course. I'm crash coursing everything if I can. But I need to also start pumping out some... Oh, this is now, it says it's going up. This is 2. Takes a year for this guy to pull off his job here. And he's gonna die. I know he is. Shut up with the building the exploration ships. I thought these had a little symbol on them for if they were explored or not. Maybe it's because I have something. Show me. Isn't that my home system? That is my home system. Oh, we're up to 46 now on here? Holy shit, I think it just goes up as we live there. We have a lot of leaders here. 6 bonus locations. We got scenery, ground attack strength, troop recruitment is negative. Oh, that's just because of that one dude. Counter espionage from that other dude. Empire bonuses, yeah. We don't care about this. This doesn't have the X mark. Just, oh, we did it. He did it. Steal the territory map of the Deadly Suns. You did it, buddy. I thought I was sending you your death. I was almost positive I was sending you to your death. What are you good at? Sabotage, assassination, espionage. You suck at concealment and counter espionage. Let's check out this territorial map though, right? What? Where? Where is it? Is it something down here? Tourism flow, migration flow, resource flow. Turn that on. Okay, that doesn't... What is happening over here? This is where these guys are? How did they fly the fuck over to me? Why do we know about this? This has to be their territory map, right? It says it's all unexplored, though. They're this yellow color. Does that mean anything? What is this down here? Let's look at diplomacy here again. I don't know what color they are. They're the deadly sun gangsters, right? Yeah. What else do we got to see here? User display, change view, zoom to galaxy, zoom to region. I don't want to zoom to any of that crap. Weapon range, symbols. What does this do? Nebulous boundaries, sure. Whoa, no. Actually, that kind of... No, I don't care. Yeah, I'll leave it on. We'll turn all this crap... Whoa, no, we won't. We won't turn that on. Oh, God. Why is that one so much larger than this one? They gotta be adding these other races in at some point. I mean, they already got it, their symbols. Are these their old symbols? I think they are. Okay, you know, I'm gonna turn this nebula thing off. Where was it? Now I can't find that other thing. What happened? I see that blinking on and off. Well, fuck me. Maybe I turned something else. The long-range scanner. It's gone. I don't know what I did. but it's gone. Locations, badges, basic. What is this? Detailed. Maybe I was zoomed too far out for that other thing to show. I don't know. I clicked something and fucked something up. All right. Back to here. What is this 8-3? That must be my troops that are there. I think that's what the... Yeah, that's the dots for the troops. This is still weird that this says 9. It must be maybe 47. No. I don't know. Maybe all these little guys are counting? Oh, good God, if all those little guys are counting. Yeah, but see, these have resources. They just have shitty resources. I wonder why they don't show up on my potential mining locations. Maybe because they're too low? Don't know. What was I doing? These guys are still doing their jobs. This guy's done now. There's nothing else to build. I don't know why they wanted me to build so many of those originally. I should just destroy one of them. Retire. Yep. I want this to be up as high as possible, basically, is what I'm... build... Did we just find that or something? Memnar. I'm going to say yes to that. He's going to go do that now. Good job, buddy. Memnar. And that's that. Now, it's somewhere over here. Okay, everybody's going into retrofit. And now it's time to start pumping out some ships. We'll wait until this is up to 23 though, and then we'll go like, let's say it costs 500 for the yeah, because this is going up pretty good. Let's say it's 500 for the ship, and so we'll wait for 2350. Everybody's little ship. Our colony is under attack by the vicious claw warriors. Okay. How strong is this ship? 81 for an escort. Let's look back at my research. What are we doing here? Ship maneuvering and that. Oh man, it's very tempting. We'll put armor plating after that. And this is so expensive though. I don't remember there being in those initial costs in the first one. Oh, I thought it would tell me what they got. Fuel storage. I didn't even think about fuel storage. Fuel. Where is fuel storage? Hey Key, thank you for the follow. How is your night going? I also want this. Storage systems. Let's go through this. Whoops. Let's go back to this. Orange. This guy? Basic fuel cells. Yep, that's the one. Man, now I'm gonna have everything queued up. Oh, I can't queue them up anymore. I do want this one. I thought I already clicked on this. Why couldn't I click on that? Oh, I already have that. It's this one. What's the difference in size? It doesn't say. Size 10. Size 10. Yeah, these are the same. I don't know if it's talking about the size of it fitting or the size that it holds. All right, now I have too much shit queued up. Maybe I'll readjust that later. All right, get out of here. Oh, was it right there? Was it right in front of my fucking face? Let's see. Orange. Oh, right, it was right in front of my face. Fuel, it only went up 10 though. That's not that good. I want some like this, the warp thing where it goes up like crazy. All right, we got that and that. Like this, you know, it goes from 3 to 120. That's some good. You need the steps though. All right, what did you get from me? Not that much stuff. I kind of still want to save my 2300 for that crash course and the next thing though. Here's another one coming in. What's my 138? Maybe. What are we building here? Another mining station? Oh, that's for that asteroid. What do you got? So mining stations have a little bit of strength. Yeah, run away. Are these the humans? The filthy fucking humans? Venomous Claw Warriors? Oh, you know what I should do as well? Send the spy back out. Venomous Claw is not the filthy humans, it's the filthy whatever these guys are. I don't know what these guys are. But they're filthy. Let's go back and send the spy out. He survived his first death mission. And we were doing the Deadly Sun Gangsters. We don't want that one. Do we got anything better? I mean, we'll do that for one for experience if that's all we got, but 35 is so low. Man, all these are so low. Let's send, since this guy we know what he does, let's cancel this. Let's have him do counterintelligence, and we'll send this guy to his death here. The Deadly Sun Gangsters are my dudes, right? Yeah. Deadly Sun Gangsters. Off you go. We already have their territorial map, but... Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back for more. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Okay. We didn't think the sound was working earlier with the other thing, so let's go down to 50 because there was no sounds happening. Whoa, that guy got away. Is this the same one? Yes, okay. Making sure. How are you doing? Oh, I never upgraded you to have your shields. We've discovered new resources. Where is this place at? This is actually a place I could colonize. Oh, no, it's not. It's got some good shit here. Let's queue this up for mining base. For 5 grand, though. Okay, we're actually... Yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe, I think that... Let's go back to research now that I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to take this thing off the list. It's too small of a... Remember, I have it on extra... Let's take this off. How do I get this off? There we go. I have it on extra difficult research. And these guys suck at research, too. These bug people. Hey, this guy moves. This asteroid moves. You see, guys see that weirdness? Is that a... I don't know what that is. High-till resin comes from the bulbous plants in the deep ocean floor. Well, I know some people we can enslave that like oceans. Alright, now who you are getting attacked here? Oh, that's where we just researched, or just found that thing. Alright, buddy. We're gonna put out some stuff soon enough here. Not exploration ships, tell you that much. So I don't think the planets orbit, or have they moved since I said that last time? Yeah, see that weirdness that happens there? Colony being raided. My little troops can't fight these? Let's see how this works. Seems like we're winning here, right? How did they pull off their raid last time? Man, this is gonna be annoying until I can get some ships out to fight these guys. Good for you. What about the guys I'm paying them for protection? Why don't you guys come over and protect me? Like I said, it was bullshit. I guess I could put another one of these guys down, but they won pretty well. Pretty easily there. This guy's still surveying, even though he's wounded, huh? This looks like a human ship. Oh no, I guess it's different. No, I know, but... They kind of made it sound like they were going to protect me. What are you doing? Just chasing this guy around? What does that get you? You know, it doesn't help you. Alright, now what are you suggesting? Oh, they're finally suggesting we build escorts. Yeah, it's just like the first game where they don't actually protect you from anything except for... I was hoping and dreaming. You know, maybe we can make some sort of other alliance with them. Which one are they? The Red Network. You guys sure aren't helping us very much, though. Oh no, he was captured. Well, that was expected, though. Can we talk to you? Is there anything else? Offer a treaty. Nothing. Not paying all these pirates off. I can suck my dick. Dismiss. What do we got here? He was captured. And while preparing, we knew it had to happen. Now, is he off my list? He isn't. So that's new and cool. It was a low chance for success there, and there isn't much I want to steal from them. Yep, they're just gonna keep getting attacked. We got 32. Let's pump out. Let's pump out some escorts. What am I doing? Maneuverability? Yeah. They're 2 grand a piece, so I can do 3 to keep that amount that I want. You know what I could now? I was thinking maybe I'll send a spy to the other guys and see how far away they are. This guy, oh no, why did it say strength 17? Because it says down here their strength is 81. Oh, it's saying who their attacking strength is. Gotcha. What was this other thing? I don't want this one. Hey, it has this. Yes, I will assign this mission. But I'm gonna keep it only one construction ship for now. It doesn't seem, you know, I don't need a bunch of them floating around. What are you doing here? Oh, you're blowing up my escorts before they've been built? Why, thank you for doing that. %, 96 is gonna get built by the time he's there. Yep. They blew up one of them though, which does not please me. At least one of them. Yeah, they just blew up one of them. These things are weak as fuck though. Get out of there, dude. Get out of there before you're toast. Good God, these pirates are fucking with me. That one ship is worth 102 strength. We're gonna have to build a lot of ships. What we're gonna do here is build from this spaceport. Oh, actually, I wanted to refit. Oh, did they already do it on their own? Guess so. Yeah, it has shields now. I didn't have shields before. Will all of these guys refit? What is this thing? Looks like it was never finished. So maybe I do need a construction too. Yeah, it was never finished. And then I think I sent this dude off. Alright, so we'll build another construction ship after all. Even though it's like I'm not building any more of those things. See, this guy happened to come in just by luck on the right side of the planet. Alright, maybe I should build another one of these. No, we're still winning. New escort has been completed. Let's get my fleets up and going here. I figured this out before. Is it right click, shift right click, control alt, some right click, it's down here. Can create a new fleet with these ships. That doesn't work. Fleet 1, fleet 1. Alright, control. Now I need to select this fleet. Control 1. Look at these guys. Where's the other one? Is it not done being built? It says it's attacking someone. Oh, it's right here. Why is this one? Oh, because that's the fleet leader. Do we have a admiral? Or ship captain? We do not. Let's pick on the same dudes. Let's not move away first. I don't think I had the fleet selected there. Get out of there first. Yeah, kite that guy back here, sure. Now who are you shooting at? Maybe we can kill this guy. Hey, there's a new admiral. Formidable anarchy. What is this dude's? Where is he? Admiral. Fleet 1 is now yours. Man, have you guys in chat played this game without playing the first one? Because if you hadn't played the first one, this would be, I don't know if these tutorials would help. This would be fucking hectic, depressing. I want to build these guys out of here. Build. There we go. Like the fact they gotta build fleets and stuff, man, it would be like whenever this thing's done. Is it already done? No, 70%. Getting attacked by pirates. The first one though, I don't feel like you got attacked by more than one pirate group. This is 4 pirate groups. These guys are all, what group are these? Venomous Claw Warrior, though. My hope is that all these bases will also be, you know, adding their little bit of. Wow, you got a lot of cargo here. Their few laser cannons and plasma torpedoes to this fight. Alright, my new construction ship is done, I think is what it's saying. I wish this kind of went away when you clicked away from it. I want you to finish this thing. And you know what? We also can we do defense bases? Because Jesus Christ, we're being attacked by everybody. What is this thing? No buildings, manage troops. Oh, we're still fighting this fight over here. Looks like we're winning though. Doesn't look like I can do defensive bases. We finally have shit to build over here too. It took me a long time. I had to read a lot of shit for the first one. You landing more guys here? Oh, you are. Alright, we're gonna manage our troops here too, and we're gonna produce a new one. Costs 2,000. I think we should be right around the money that I want to keep saved here. Maybe I should have waited on that though. Do we still have both these guys? Yeah. Hey, this one's set to the fully automate, and this one's auto explore, so who knows how that works. Let's go back to here. Let's add, can I select all these guys and say join first fleet when they're ready. These guys, well, the full fleet strength is 102. These guys suck. So early game, you know? They raided us, huh? They pulled it off. They raided us twice. Okay, and these guys died, I guess. Because I was being raided, so that was the wrong time to put this. Alright, we're gonna wait for a second. Look at our negative. And we're getting close to where I want to do that crash course. In fact, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to rearrange. With this much combat going on, I think I'm going to rearrange how my... there we go. Let's put another one of these guys down. And let's wait for a second here. We don't want these guys to actually be in the attack yet. Perfect. Want them to be like basically over here. What was that? Oh, is there a dude I can't see behind the planet? That's fine. I make pretty good money. I could try to pay off these venomous dudes. Get them off my back, I guess. Oh, these guys are at 0. Maybe I just don't know. I'm going to stop this one. Talk to them. I think it's because they're so far away that I don't know, and then I can just pay these guys off, I guess. So maybe this little arrow doesn't mean that how friendly they are. This little arrow thing. No, I mean it says. All. Oh. They won't do it. I don't know. All right. Fine. Don't do it. We got our 2 dudes up here. We're gonna come get you guys. That's for sure. Alright, I think all of my escorts are complete. No. Why are some of them shut up? I think because I right clicked after I added them to my fleet, and I think it like moved them out of the queue of... Or maybe they just got wounded, I don't know. I'm gonna produce 2 more of those guys. We want them to come out of here though. We're almost to the crash course part. Oh, we have these not. I thought I... Oh, this thing's done. Even if they don't have that many guns, in this little area, you know, if the computer moves a dude here, even though they were smarter last time, I think that was just luck, but... Fighters would be nice, I guess. When this is done, I'm going to rearrange my thoughts. It was peaceful for a minute there, but... Now we got to go more military. I'm also the bug people, so I got to be more thinking more. I'm usually like going with tech and technology upgrades and making money upgrades, but I got to think more of destroy everything and eat everyone. So let's see, we're producing, these guys don't have any missions. Yes, we will assign this mission. What other new mining locations? 9. So I'm assuming these all have a base. Yeah, they do. So in the first one, I like to give my mining stations fighters because then they can pick off dudes attacking them. But I don't know if it's going to work that way. I don't know how any of this shit's going to work, basically. And I built that ship for nothing, that other construction ship for nothing, pretty much. Oh well. What do you want me to build now? Almost done with this. Then I'm going to rearrange my priorities. We gotta protect my system first. Do you guys ever build system ships? I never do, and I'm wondering if that's a mistake. Alright, we got starship maneuvering. Warp bubble is going to take fucking forever. And the cost of the crash course is still about the same. I think it might be. Alright, let's uncheck all this shit. Let's go over this again here. I do want the warp bubble, but I gotta like make my ships a little bit more hardy. Make sure that I don't research labs. I think I do want as the main thing because it's gonna help my research in the long run. It's 7 years though. Do I have nothing? Yes. Okay. I can crash course these guys, which will make it like 4 years. I'm curious. Let's go back and look at that. I know. The boarding thing. I'm telling you, when you do the boarding thing in the first one, you can board those ships. So when those dudes come in, try to mess with you, you just board them. You have all your bases full of boarding dudes. Everything's just boarding guys. So this would be the other one that I was thinking about. But man, my negatives are bad. Ship boarding. What is this under? Was this here the whole time? The guy, someone in chat even said, it's look under fighters, and I don't know. Like I always said, chat's always right. What does this cost? 10 years. Salt pods. Man, both, and I even looked at fighters. Was this not, oh, it wasn't here before. That's why. Okay, it wasn't here before. So I haven't set so that it only shows me the first step. And ship maneuvering wasn't done before. And I was like, I know that there's something with that ship boarding, so it wasn't here. So let's think this through. First off, we gotta get our research better, which is this thing. So we'll crash course this. Yes. So I just spent all my money, right? Yes, all money has been spent. It'll take 3.8 years. Then I'm gonna go for this armor. If you guys think I'm doing something really stupid, feel free to tell me. Be like, no, armor's dumb, you don't need it. But I'm gonna do it anyways. And that's as far as I'm gonna plan ahead for right now. Because right now, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Well, I guess I'm not getting my ass handed to me. I'm being regularly annoyed by pirates. What am I doing? I wanted to go to fleet and see how we can join, and we can join. One more construction is done. Fuck you guys. When you say protection, I know you're just trying to shake me down, but oh, these guys are now offering a protection. You know what? No, they've been fucking with me enough. I'm gonna build up strength. The more money we have, yeah, look how much money we're bringing in now. Why are these guys flying away like that? Does this show our leader in here? Manually controlled, yes. Did I not put him over there? Nope. Fate of, what is he, ship maneuvering bonus? Hey, he looks different too. No, that's the ambassador. He does look different. He has a little thing on his head. Can this guy escape? That used to occasionally happen in the first one. What's going on with this freak out here? You see this freak out? It's so bad it wants to show me the screen for this spy that's oh, it wants to show me so bad for the spy that's imprisoned. They have a little bit of work too. I mean, the game just came out a couple days ago. Back in my day. the good old days, what I was going to say is in the good old days, games came out, you had to buy them on a disc. They had to be finished when you got them. It was weird. If they weren't finished, that was it. That was that. Okay, what is my total strength here? 194. Now we could do something stupid, which is fly over here and take out this base. No, their strength is 500. We're not going to take out that base anywhere soon. For some reason, I thought it was 100. But now we got a fleet that can hopefully guard this place and give us a little bit of protection. And then so how many guys we got in this fleet? We have 7. We can actually, you can design fleets in this. So let me think about this. I've never done it. What is this? Army template, fleet template. Let's edit this one. Frigates and destroyers and cruisers. Good thing I don't have any of those. We're gonna make this have 7. Looks like you can't have 0. 7 frigates, or 7 escorts, I mean. Nah, let's round it up. Let's have 10. We'll call this Defense Fleet 1. What is this shit? What are these? It says I can't change this stuff, but 50% of fuel range. Do not engage. Alright, let's go back here. Whoa, what did I do? Let's add a new one. These fleet attack roll, invade, raid, defend. Oh, these don't change. That's weird. These should change with the icon should change. So I don't have to same system, sector range. So alright. So how are we gonna do this? I want my defensive fleet for my home base to not engage unless they're getting engage when attacked nearby. That's what I want. I don't want them to fly across the fucking sector shooting shit. And in fact, if I leave that on, I bet you they fly and attack that base all the time. Fleet should retreat when enemy strength is greater than 100, 200, never. 50. 100, sure. I don't quite know what that means. I think I'm gonna put this on 50. I think 50. But are they just gonna run away? Fleet should retreat when they're damaged. Aggressive, evade, cautious, neutral. Let's go aggressive. Fleet roll. Ship assign rolls within fleet as needed. Ships retain current role within fleet. Ship reassign roles. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it. I'm thinking about something else, like if I have to build like 2 different types of cruisers, which was a huge issue in the first game. You had to design. We were talking about that earlier. What was his name? I can't remember. But we were talking about that earlier with designing ships sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's just not something I'm into. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna leave that. What this is: ships, tactical. Use fleet ships. Use ships tactics instead of fleet. The fuck does that mean? Use fleet or ship. Use ship tactics. Same system. I don't want it. Same. Do not engage. Engage when attack. Oh, okay. So this is fleet and this is ships. Oh, good God. Nearby. Nearby. Attack stance against weaker targets. Kill them. Attacks against cautious. Retreat when 20% of non-defense never. Enemy in same. Shields blow 20 armor. That's that one I think is what I want. Or that one is pretty good. That's what I want. The 50%. A lot of times they'll stay a little too late in the first one. Invade colonies when clear. Immediately. Never. Whatever that is. This is going to be our real defense. And this is going to be the 10. And now, how do I get out of here? Is time passing in the background? No. Classic. That'd be a classic move of mine. Can I delete this one? No, I'll leave that there. But how do I... Alright, so I have this fleet template. Real defense. Can I assign this fleet template? Time is not passing in the background. Man, I gotta... It's already fucking 4 in the morning. Fleet manually controlled. Fleet roll manual. Defend. But... Holy shit. This is the stuff I don't want to do. I just want it to work. Fleet template. Here we go. Defense fleet 1. Real defense. There we go. Now, army template we don't care about. Top up fleet with ships. That was the button. Or that's what I was wondering how this was going to work. And sorry I was zoomed in for so long so that noise of a ship flying was in everyone's ear. And luckily I have that turned down a bunch. Do we want to top? Yes, we're going to top up the fleet. So that's cool that this stuff is automated. Maybe it was automated in the first one. I don't remember that being an option. Thought I saw a red ship zooming off. See, they need to move. That's a definitely thing they need to fix is how skippy the ships are. Like I was like, where do those ships go? They need to move smoothly like they did in the first one. Great, you found some unknown items. Let's check these guys again. You're building a station. New mining construction ship is already off to there. How are you guys doing? You're surveying. New escort has been completed. We only need one more. And this is actually taking a lot less time than I thought. I know it was at 25 to start with, but I expected to grind even with all that money I poured into it. Yes, I know. Okay, here we go. Alright, the fleet is on its way. Let's see how this automation worked. They're all spread out like a bunch of idiots, though. Oh, and we're being attacked by multiple locations. I'm not going to touch him. I want to see how the automation works. This guy's fighting the dude behind him. See, if we could board these fuckers, this would be the perfect time. See, they're like... You see that? He was trying to get a tractor beam on me. Assign first fleet to investigate or report threats. Okay. What? What does that do? I mean, I think they just dropped troops here. No, I guess they didn't. Oh, I wonder if they can build bases like they did in the first one. I bet you they can. So in the first one, the pirates can build bases and stuff. And if you play as a pirate, you can build like secret bases. What is this thing? Why does that look so huge? It's not. Oh, that's a defense shield. Like, you know, an icon for that. Are you guys wounded? This one's wounded, man. How do I tell it to... Now will it do it, is the question. It will. I don't know where it is. Defend targets within 50% fuel range. What are your guys' fuel range? It's pretty good. We want that other, the hyperdrive upgrade. as soon as possible. Yeah, stop asking me that. Can I tell that thing to stop? Where is this guy? He's here. He is moving. What speed are we at again? Oh, I got something weird on top 4. Where are these guys going? I guess I could have just hit this one. R. So, what I was thinking is to build a second fleet. Like more of an attacking fleet that will fly and try to take these fighters. Or they're kind of they're raiders who are just kind of dropping by. Here they come back again. Okay, so this one I think it's, yeah, I don't want it to do that. I want it to repair. Let these other guys fight. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so no, I want you to repair. That's all I want you to do. I want you to not think about anything except for repair. Let everyone else do the fighting. I guess... No, it doesn't have any armor. Oh, are we destroying this thing? Does this thing not have shields? Yeah, fuck you. He's getting away. We need tractor beams. Oh, maybe he isn't getting away. Huh, I'm quite surprised. Good job, dudes. But now we have 2 of them that are wounded. Yeah, we're gonna have to have 2 fleets. That's what's gonna have to happen. In the first one, I like to usually have 1 fleet that sits around, then 1 that's like my attack fleet. They generally aren't this wounded at the beginning, but I also feel like my fleet's pretty shitty to start with, so... How we doing with... I gotta stop streaming here in a minute. It's already 4 in the morning. I haven't even eaten dinner. Dinner? You guys are back to fuck with me, huh? I don't even see him. Do you guys see him? I don't see him. Refuel, for fuck's sakes. What do we find here? You have discovered the lofty obelisk, ancient ruin from a lost civilization at the carbonaceous planet, whatever, in the whatever. Investigate it. Shit, yeah. Well, let's look where it is. Okay, investigate it. Massive quake triggered at our homeworld. Oh. In the lofty obelisk, we made a curious discovery that we can destroy our homeworld. As our team enters the ruins, a massive quake is mysteriously triggered at our homeworld in the same system. The quake has caused extensive damage, even damaging the quality of the planet itself. Hey! However, it's also revealed an abundant new resource at our homeworld. These ruins provide the following colony bonuses: +7 colonial development, +5 industrial research, and +7 scenery. We can acquire research bonuses by building a research station here. We can acquire scenery bonus by building research. To obtain the others, we can colonize this planet. Alright, so... dismiss. Now we can... pause time. It wasn't there. It wasn't there, now it is. Is this place damaged? Where are you? Well, you're gonna be the one that I'm gonna send. We're gonna build a research station here, basically, is what I'm. 5,800, perfect. We're gonna send you though to do that. That was it, right? Yes. And you though, I feel like you're on manual. Back to fully automate. You should kick in and go repair that ship. Alright, you are. Okay. There we go. Alright, I am gonna call it a night, which sucks. I could play this game for another like 5 hours. Like, I feel like I just got started. I did just get started. I have my first little shitty fleet that for some reason won't listen to me. I'm gonna have to turn off that automation, I think. I'm gonna have to tell it to not. Which is okay. In the first one I like to have like as little automation as possible. Except for obviously the shit. I don't even know if you can turn that off. The civilian ships. I've never got a number of those guys. You know what I haven't looked at? Let me snooze this ad. I always try to time my stopping of playing and whatnot before, so you guys don't have to watch an ad here like right before I quit, so I can snooze that ad for 5 minutes. You only can snooze a certain number of times, but you know, let's look at their private economy. I haven't looked at private economy really any at all here. This is very similar to the first one. Projected, they're current, they have ship maintenance, colonial taxes, private fuel. They got 25,000. Sometimes, no, their cash flow is 25,000. Oh, it's happening actually. Sometimes, which is happening in this one, in the first one, the private economy will go just be out of fucking control with so much money, but you can't get the money. You can't pry the money out of them. So what I would do is I would build mining stations and force upgrades on them so that they would pay for the upgrades, which they would, and then I'd do the same thing. I would make their private ships, put like weapons and shit on them, and force that to happen so they would have to their private ships cost more to upgrade, and they would do it. It's just part of things. So because you get the money from that, and so it's a weird, like if they have a shit ton of money, which they do, they have significantly more than me. There should be a way to pry this out of them. I think you can adjust taxes and shit. Good God, fucking ad. But I remember messing with. I think the taxes only apply to the colonies. Wow, we got a lot of shit at this colony now. I think the taxes only apply to the colonies, not their private private ships and stuff. But I love this. I love the first one of this game. This one so far seems pretty good. It just seems like a updated, fixed version, nothing new, which is kind of a bummer. But maybe I've only played now for 4 hours total, 3 streaming and 1 hour just to take a look at it. But I love this game, and I love the one of the things that, or at least I love the original. This one seems good too. But I love like looking at these like private ships. Oh, that graphics look terrible. What's happening there? Yeah, they need to work on a few things here. Oh, I lost it. The ship's gone. What happened? Here it is. You know, like, there's... What am I clicked on? What was that? I think we're having issues. The Adamant Rim Runner. Probably... Oh, it's broken. The ship's missing. Anyways, let's find one with cargo that's not inside of a space station. I like that they added that the cargo, you can see what they're carrying really easy. And what I was going to say though is I like imagining myself being, you know, like the story behind the crew on this ship in this world. You know, right now they're just in their solar system, but as things expand, you know, sometimes you'll be looking at your solar system, you know, you own this little corner, let's say, and you'll see some private ship cruising around over here trading, and they'll be trading for something you really need, but it's like, it's extremely dangerous. It's like, you know how people say like RimWorld is like a story, a short story create. Hey, there's that thing I was looking for earlier. Short story creation tool. I feel like this is also like, well, a lot of games are, but just I like to imagine, what are these people doing? Like the and it has people in it too. You got your spies, their location. Is it still freaking out? It is doing a little freak out. It seems to be when I'm on the letters. Your scientists, I'm glad that they have this all animated. Yeah, so far this game seems pretty awesome. It does just seem like an updated version, to the modern system, because that one, like I was saying earlier, was made in 1827 or something. The first one. It had muskets. All your ships just had muskets and steam power. Look at my poor spies. Are they supposed to look this way, though? Because they're... Oh, well, not that one. Now, see, because he's a spy, I'm imagining this guy looks like all the rest of the little insect people. Like all the drones look like this guy. Because he's got its... blend in. I don't know. Maybe they have those black eyes because they're evil. Counter espionage. These guys suck at being spies too, though. All right, and the Brazilian flag. My one colony. I haven't really looked at this stuff since I started a while ago. We got my troops up there. We got a defense facility. It kept saying that investigate thing. I'm gonna do that real quick. How much time? I got 5 minutes. I can snooze this one more time. There we go. Oh wait, these guys are repairing though. Uh-oh. Broken. No. Broken. What's going on? WASP stopped working. I had something selected. That was the issue. What are you guys doing? Refueling and refitting. Get in there. Get in that star base. The fuck in there and refuel. So in the first game, this used to actually be an annoyance of mine, is I would have to switch like out fuel guys and sometimes and wounded guys and whatnot. I hope that is now, see, they're attacking. While we're gonna have to do 2 different groups and like set one to full manual so that they won't auto be triggering these guys. Yeah, did that other guy help with this? 52, but usually they come in with more. So they're gonna have to work on some stuff a little bit. There was an update today, so I'm confident that the developers are like working on fixing issues. I feel like now in this day and age that the developers have to release it because they need the help finding the bugs. I don't know why that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that's the case in this day and age. I would like to build a defense station, but I don't have one, and I can't. Man, I didn't spend any money, but I went down a bunch. I must have spent something. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck that escort bitch. He's gonna get away. Don't let him get away. Oh, he got away. We're under attack again. Get over here and fight him. What are you doing? Oh, you're fighting somebody. You're gonna fight him on your own? Like, what is this guy doing? Fuck that. Get out of there, buddy. That transport ship's gonna go at it. I'll let these fucking bitches get out of here. That's my shattered sun. These are Red Network. All these guys. We are gonna be at war for a long time. We're gonna go full military. Full military. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do this again, where I tell these guys, I move them out of their fleet to let him get healed. It's gonna be annoying. I hope they fix that because that is a huge. You know, I tweeted at these guys earlier. Tweeted. Fucking. I had to use fucking Twitter. Oh, here we go. I asked them if they had a Discord, and they do. And I have now joined it. And let me copy this invite. And I'll put it in chat. Is this an actual link, though? Oh, it's some weird short link. Well, you guys are gonna have to trust me. I'm not sending you a virus. Here's their Discord link. Here it is. Heart. Reply. Thank you. Exclamation point. Alright, that is how I type tweets. So I guess we're done for tonight. If I'm typing tweets and shit on the other window. But yeah, I was looking for their Discord because I was curious what they, you know, every fucking game has a Discord now, and I wanted to see what they had to say before I play this. But I'm looking forward to playing this again. I guess I hate saying goodbyes. In real life, I'm just like, hey, fuck you, and I'm gone. But in video game streaming, I drag this shit out forever. But I'm done. I'm gonna eat some food and then go to bed. Talk to you guys another time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the follows, Kiwi and Silver.